Hey guys, welcome to Andy's Arcade, and this is part number 15 of the Gauntlet arcade cabinet scratch build. Yes guys, this is part number 15 and I've got to apologise right now. Now this video was going to be about the artwork. Now the artwork still has not arrived, but the good news, it has been shipped. Yes, it's going to be here in the next week or so, so we can do part 16 on at the unboxing of the artwork, and we can go into detail on how good this artwork's going to be, fingers crossed. So I apologise for that now. So in this video I'm thinking, what can we do? What needs to be done? Well, there's a couple of things what needs to be done, but before I tell you, I want to go over and tell you about the control panel and all the parts I've bought. So once the artwork has arrived, we can see if the control panel overlay fits on to the... I don't know what that's doing now. Now we don't know if this is the correct size. Now I did cut it to the plan. Now we're not too sure if the plan is exactly right, but this control panel overlay should fit on the original Gauntlet cabinet. That's what it's designed for. So my thinking, get it here, we'll place it onto this control panel and see if we need to do any work to it, like either recut it or or it's just a case of just trimming a little section off either side. I just don't know at the moment, so that's why I don't want to be doing any cutting holes or anything like that at the moment until I get this artwork. So let me tell you what we've got to do this control panel. Now I've got everything, so once this artwork's here, we're going straight onto the control panel and we're going to build it. So I've got all 4 joysticks now, which is good news. Now these are Ultramark 360 controllers. Yes, they are actually like, sorry, I can't remember the guy's name now, but he did ask me if they were like an Xbox controller, you know, the thumbsticks, and yeah, I think it is similar to that. So you know, maybe I need to get some sort of plate for 8-way. I don't know yet. Only time will tell. So I've got all 4 of these now, and so yeah, all 4 joysticks are here. I've got the buttons already with leaf switches in, so that's good news. Yeah, I mean, these ball tops going off, and you know that we're going to be putting George's Atari 3D printed ball tops on. Yeah. So these will be replaced, but I just kept them on there because that is joystick number 3, Merlin. Alright, they're all, I had to change all user ID because they're all set to user ID 1, so I had to change them to 1, 2, 3 and 4, so that's all done now, so I don't need to do that. Onto the control panel. Now, I'll leave links in the description for everything I've been using, okay? I bought some T-molding. Now this ain't normal black T-molding, no guys. This is very similar to what they used to have back in the day on the Gauntlet cabinets. If I show you right now, if the camera, I'll do some close-ups anyway guys, but you can see a little lip there. Okay, it's not like your normal T-molding. It's got this little lip that goes over the control panel, so trying to bend that round the corners is going to be tricky. I might have to, I've been told, reading on the forums, that they used to use a heat gun to shrink the plastic. So you only got one attempt at this, so perhaps that's what we're going to have to do. Cut the slots out when it's going around the corner, and then maybe get a heat gun on it just to shrink it, so this lip will not... I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm just hoping that you know, using the heat gun will shrink this plastic T-molding. If anyone knows any other suggestions, please leave a comment below, because again, I'm no expert. Anyways, so that's the T-moulding out of the way. Now, George is the guy who made me on his 3D printer some of the ball tops, Atari ball tops. Let me go and get one in a minute, because that was the next stage. Now he sent these over. He's done them on his 3D printer, and I was actually blown away with the quality of it. But that goes on top of the joystick, and I've showed you these before, but I said I wasn't going to sand them down. Well, I did. I sanded one down, and it's not too bad, to be fair. So I think I need to do some more sanding on it. If I put the two together, you can see the little lines in this. Can you see the lines? And this one is more smooth than that one. So I think I need to wet sand it. Just wetting this on the. I'll show you guys probably on the next video or sometime soon. Me wet sanding this in a sink, hot water, soapy hot water with some sandpaper, and then I got the heat gun and just went over it to get the shine back, and it actually does look quite old. So that's what we're trying to achieve here. So yeah, so we got them to go on the joysticks. So happy days on that. Now George also said that the metal plate, what sits on top of the control panel, is roughly around about 2.5 millimeters thick. So I went on eBay, as you do, and I picked up some mild steel, galvanized. This is 2.5 mil thick, and weight on this. So again, I need to get the old angle grinder out, and I bought a new one of them to cut the shape. So again, we can't do that until we get this artwork. I don't want to cut this and then I've got to take millimeters off. It's not going to happen. Or the worst case scenario is too small. Okay, it can happen. So yeah, I've got the metal plate, I've got all the bits for it, and it's annoying because on eBay about a month ago there was an original Gauntlet control panel for sale. Now all the artwork was completely stripped off, but it had the metal plate and the wood with all the cutouts, everything. Even the metal plate had the cutouts for the joysticks and the buttons, and I was thinking, you know what, I think it was something like $80 and then probably another $40 to ship it to the UK. I was thinking, oh, by the time I paid for all the bits and bobs, and you know, that's probably worth getting. And then I thought I'd sleep on it, and of course slept on it, and then someone bought it and it wasn't me. So I was pretty gutted about that. Anyway, that's life. So I had to buy, and this cost me a lot of money, I had to buy a new angle grinder, and I had to buy some metal hole cutters. Now this is 29mm hole, that's for the buttons, and I know they're 28mm, but if I go an extra mil, then we got plenty of room to get the joystick, buttons in. I'll do a test there, make sure it does fit, because we don't want to drill it and then we put the button in and it goes all the way through, because I've done it too big. So I'll do a tester, make sure it's right. Trying to get 28mm on a metal bit is tricky, can't find them. Anyway, this one's for the joystick. Now this is a 44mm drill, hole drill through metal, whatever it is. Yeah, 44mm, that's what George said. That's roughly the size of the joystick hole, so plenty of room there. And yeah, so I went and bought that as well. Again, I'll do a tester before I actually cut the metal plate to make sure that the joystick's fit and it works alright. Otherwise I can go down to 40mm. Who's gonna know, right? So yeah, and a new angle grinder as well, so that cost me quite a bit of money. So now the artwork's is on its way. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, guys, I am doing another video on the artwork. Fingers crossed. So what we're going to do on this video then? Well, there's two things I want to do on this video. And I will show you right now. If I take the tripod off the camera, I'll show you what I come up with. Right then, let's go down to the coin reject buttons. Can you spot any differences here? Yes guys, I've actually made an Atari insert. And we're going to do that on this video. Also, on this video, once we've done that, I really want to get this cabinet looking like a Gauntlet cabinet. I am going to attempt, and I've never done it before, I've watched plenty of YouTube channels, I am going to attempt to put the artwork on the speaker grill. Yes guys, in this video we are going to do this right now. Well, in a minute. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be putting the artwork on there. We're going to be drilling the holes. Yes, I know. I was going to place the artwork on, get it in, get it on, get it stuck on, drill the holes. Job done. That's what we're going to do on this video. But before we do that, we're going to do these inserts, and I'll show you how I done it. And I got them out. I finally got them out. I worked it out. You can also print them off on find these inserts online, and you can print your own off. But basically, the Atari logo, which Phil said that'd be a good idea to put here, and everyone went, "No, Andy, don't do it." So I'm using that one, that sticker. I bought another 3, and we're going to place them inside the inserts, and also cut the push to reject button. So we're going to stick the two together, and that's how we're going to do it. So let's set up, and let's take off, not this one, but let's get this reject button out. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's open the door up. Okay, what we'll probably do Alf first. What should we do, Alf? Yeah, let's do Alf first, because I like green, and it's also closer. So what we need to do is take the 4 screws out, 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the other side, and then that should release the reject button, and then we can go from there. So let's go ahead and undo those screws. Hope you guys can see. I'll take the LED out in a minute. Oh, it's just back and forwards doing this reject buttons, but we'll get there. Actually, I'm gonna go off and get another screwdriver. Okay, right. You know, if you guys from the States, you know, the 25 cents would probably be okay for you, but because I'm here in the UK, it was I wasn't quite happy with it, so I want to get my own inserts done, and I either put like a 50p insert in or an Atari one, and I quite like the Atari one. So that's my opinion. So anyway, it's out. So what we're gonna do, I'll just set up a little table a minute, and we can pop out this insert. So what we need to do now, we want to take this clip off. So we just push the reject button in and just get a pair of pliers or anything to pull him off. Now he's off. He's off. We just pulled him off. We'll put that somewhere safe. And technically then, this should just pop out. Take the spring as well. Place him down there. And you can see now that we're at this stage. Now there's, oh, it's fallen out already. I was going to say there's two slits in the top and bottom, and basically I'll see if I can put him back in for you guys. I can show you. Goes in like that, look. It goes in like this way. There. Okay? Let me just zoom in a minute. So we just turn him and he pop out. If it doesn't pop out, there's a little slit here. There's a little slit here where you can just put a bit of paper down and force them out and he'll pop out. So anyway, we're not going to use that one. We're going to put them to one side. Sorry guys, I had to change the camera angle. So as you can see, I've got my other reject buttons, what came with the coin doors. And I want to use the 25-cent one, push to reject. So what we're going to do is take that insert out, cut it down, and we're going to stick it to one of our little Atari logos, wherever they're gone. I haven't got them with me, I'll go and get them in a minute. So here's our little Atari logo, and all we're going to do is we're going to take this insert out now. Again, I'll just try and pull him off the C-clip. Okay, there he goes. Putting somewhere safe. Spring out. Right, so you got if I flip him upside down, you pop out, like, see? So anyway, let's put him to one side. So what we want to do, we want to make a similar one to them. I've got a bit of card here, or a bit of paper, and we're going to just cut it up to the same size as that, okay? And then we're going to stick our Atari logo on top, and then we're going to have the reject, push to reject down the bottom, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. Now guys, I'm probably doing it the hard way, to be fair, but you know, you guys can go off online and print you know, an insert quite easily off the net, but my printer's playing up, so I'm going to do it this way. So hopefully I'll have to trim it down, so we're going to see if he'll fit into our there you go, he's in there. So he just slots in there quite nicely, and there he is, he's in there. So and they come out quite nice as well. So all we've got to do now is get our Atari logo, which I bought on eBay, about £3 or £4 each. They're quite expensive. Now there's two ways to do this. You peel the back off, and then you go over with your squeegee and you flatten it out like that, and then you take the protective film off and you get the sticker that way. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take the backing off, stick it down, and a job's a good one. So I didn't cut that very straight, so I'm going to just cut that a little bit better. stick him back in, make sure he fits. Yeah, he fits there quite nicely. So now I'm going to stick this Atari logo on this bit of white paper. If I can get it off. Okay, it's off. So I'm going to place, I know you guys probably can't see, let me just try and zoom in the best I can. You don't really need to see what I'm doing on this. It's not rocket science. So I'm just going to place this sticker best I can. Might need to go over a bit more. Try and get it as straight as you can. Making a right pig zero this, guys. So there he is. He's like that, look. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this push to reject. So just basically, let me zoom out a minute. Just gonna fold that back and then stick this one underneath it. I know you guys can't see, but you'll see it in a minute. Get it. Got to get it a bit better than that. There, it's a bit wonky donkey. I could glue it. I could glue it. Looks like there's some paint's just gone missing on that. I might stick him down with a bit of PVA glue. That's what I'll do. I've got a tiny bit on my finger. Just gonna rub it on there. And then just push that on there. That's better, that. Job's a good one. There's our little Atari logo. So we need to get them in then, don't we? So we're going to just slide them down. There we got something like that. So now we need to put it back. Spring. Yep. Then we just got to find the C-clip. Push the C-clip back in. Oh, he's on. So let's get him back in, and I'll do Merlin, and then we'll do the big switch on. What do you think? Alright, then it's alright. Certainly better than the dull black 25 cent and push to reject. Yeah, it was alright, but I quite like the Atari effect. Anyway, let me do Merlin, and let's get it all connected back up. Right guys, finished the inserts now for the coin doors, reject buttons and all that business. So let's go and take a look, and there you go. So I'm quite pleased with that, to be fair. The only issue I've got is the blue one. It's a little bit too dark, but I might put some foil around it to highlight it when it's lit. So without further ado, let's get the coin door is lit up right now. So let's go around the back and let's switch them on. And let's get a remote to activate the TV. I think, oh no, it's 3. There we go. So the screen will come on in a minute. So let's see what it looks like lit up. And yeah. So I just got to adjust the bulbs ever so slightly, but well, that's good. We just switch the lights off a minute. Hopefully we can focus in on that. What do you think then, guys? Not bad? I quite like it. That looks cool. I mean, looking at the screen on the camera and looking at it in real life, it looks far better in real life. The camera don't give it justice, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the result in that. The blue's a little bit disappointing, but the red's nice. The blue, well, I need to just mess about with the. Let's see if I can just open the coin door up a minute and just adjust the bulb a minute. So that's dark. Yeah, I mean, on camera it looks a bit iffy, but believe me guys, it's not. I might just put some foil around here just to brighten it up a little bit more, but yeah, I am happy with that. And the screen's all up and running, brilliant. So all we got to do is the control panel, but switch the light back on. Let's get, I'm out of breath. Let's do this, because I have been itching to do this ever since we got the artwork for it. So I've never done vinyl before. I'm gonna get the table set up. I'm gonna just hoover it, get all the dust off. I've got some microfiber cloths. I've got this sugar soap just to clean the surface of the plate up. For the speaker grill, and then we're gonna tape down the yeah, there's my dart siders. I love dart siders. Then we're gonna put the vinyl on. So I'm no expert at this, guys. It's not this is the first time I've ever done something like this, so it's not going to be the easiest, especially with a bloody great big hole cut out. So and then we got to drill the holes for the screws as well into the metal plates. So so it's going to be a little bit difficult. We've got 5 to do. We've got 1 there, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the end. So we've got 3 at the top and also 2 at the bottom. So let me get set up and let's go from there. Right guys, so first things first, got this microfiber cloth. I got it from Screwfix, and it's supposed to pick up all dust particles and make it stick to the cloth. So whether that's true, I don't know. So I'll go ahead and clean it as well with a bit of soapy water or sugar soap. Do this side as well. Make sure your hands are clean. So we don't want any dust getting on this now. So I'll give this a bit of a wipe over as well, because it's sort of been lying in the garage for months and months and months now, probably collecting dust. So we want to tape this up, don't we? I don't know, I'm pretty nervous about this, to be fair. But what's the worst can happen? It doesn't stick, yeah? Right. So we're going to line it up, and then we're going to get some masking tape. I'll get my squeegee out as well. I've got my scissors ready. Now this is bubble-free vinyl, so it doesn't need to be wet. Normally people would squirt some I don't know, is it rapid tack, and then sort of then wet lay the vinyl on. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm going to dry lay it on, because it's air release vinyl, so technically you don't need to do it. So we need to stick this down, don't we? We need to set it up and then stick him down. I don't know how we're going to do this, guys, I really don't. So let's get in position, make sure that we're happy with where things are going. Make sure it's a little bit off, something like that. Well, it's not that. I'm not happy with that. I am so petrified. I bet there's a load of you out there now laughing your head off. God, everyone makes it look so flaming easy. To be honest, my metal plate could have been a little bit smaller, to be fair. That's why I'm not drilling the holes now. I want to get this stuck down first, and then drill the holes after. I'll probably protect the vinyl by putting some masking tape on it or something, but once it's stuck down, guys, it is stuck down. Alright, it's just bloody shrunk. We don't want it too perfect, do we? Of course we do. Bring it down there. Wrap him around there. Oh dear, well, way out there. What's going on here then? Well, I'm going to set up a ball nice and square, and then I'll get back to you. Right guys, we're ready to do this. I'll probably start here, take that little one off, fold it back, peel the back off, and then we're going to stick him down gradually. I just can't get it completely square. We've got a bit of a black, you can see the black border there. Well, you can see it as well there. Like I said, this is why I wanted the vinyl before, especially on the control panel. I want to get that dead right, and when I did this metal plate I didn't have the vinyl, so you know, you live and learn, don't you? So I'm not that bothered about it. I mean, I expect if you looked at the original Gauntlet cabinet, you would see the metal plate behind it anyway. It's slightly smaller than, slightly bigger than the actual vinyl itself. So let's get it back on the tripod and let's do it. I am so nervous right now. My God, what am I going to be like putting the side art on? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So technically then we just fold this back. God, look how flimsy that is, guys. Look how flimsy that is. Oh God, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Now my hands are clean. No, technically I should be good at this because back in the day I used to collect football stickers, so I should be alright on it. So we just need to cut this away. Cut that one away. It doesn't have to be, don't have to line it up. Take that away. Just make sure we've got no dust. And let's go for it. So one step at a time, I suppose. I bet this was a bitch to do. I bet this one's a bitch. Excuse my language. What's so nice about this vinyl is quite thick. It's not like a sticker. It's quite heavy. I'm hoping that's alright. So that's stuck down, guys. This wraparound is going to be hard as well. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, a very long time. I can feel the comments coming already. You're doing it wrong, Andy. You're doing it wrong. Maybe I am, guys. Maybe I am. We're clean here. Let's chuck that on the floor, I don't care. I suppose it doesn't matter about those. Oh my God, I'm nervous right now. It's so flimsy. I think I'm just going to have to place it down like that. I think if I was ever going to do this again, I would definitely get the artwork first and then cut the metal plate, because I'll be more accurate. You can see in the corners here it's quite quite wide, but you know, at the end of the day, who's going to be looking at that? As long as we're square, and it's not like on a wonk. But anyway, guys, we've got to try and wrap this round now. Ugh. So without creasing it. I might have to do it this way. Just sort of give it a bit of. Oh yeah, that's going to be really, really difficult to do that. Really, I can feel the bubbles already wrapping around. Yeah, I should have got a thicker plate really. I should have got a thicker plate. He's on. He's on. There's a bit of an air bubble going on here. So we'll try and crease that out. If I can. Stress of it all. The stress. I knew this was going to be hard, doing this wraparound, guys. I think what the problem is, it's just not quite square. It's not quite square. If I get it square, then I can put it back in position in a minute. Yeah, the baubles, can't you? It's getting there. I don't know whether to square this up or what. You can see my problems getting around that corner, look. But it's on there, guys. I think next time I'll make sure I got a much flatter surface. Just getting these bubbles out. Anyway, while I get these bubbles out, I'll get back to you. Well, it's looking good so far, guys. Looking good so far. Yeah. Just got to try and get these bubbles out here. It's very difficult. Right. So, guys, this is where I'm at. It is now stuck on. I've got a few problems. It's not the end of the world, but you learn by your mistakes. Now this metal plate is only probably about, it's not even a millimetre thick. It's too flimsy, to be honest, and it's given me a bit of a headache actually, because it's a little bit warped in places, so the vinyl is not actually sticking to the metal plate. As you can see, it's not completely square. I tried to just take the air bubbles from the top and I can't get them out, and I've actually damaged the vinyl. It's only there, so I thought, you know what, sod it, you're not going to see the top, but there's still some air bubbles up here, only because what's happening is the plate is not completely flat, it's a little bit wiggly, so it's not actually sticking very well, but the face of it is brilliant. In hindsight, I should have used probably about a mil or 2 mil plate, or even just put it straight on this mesh. What's it called? Let me think, what is it called? I can't remember now, guys, but I should have just stuck it straight to that, because it would have been a better job than trying to be clever. But anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it at this moment in time, unless I want to spend more money and get another vinyl and another piece of this grill. So I can live with it for now. Leave some comments down below for some expert advice. I'm just hoping the other artwork will go on alright. I mean, technically the side here should be flat, and also here be flat, and that side will be flat, and also the coin door will be flat. So, well, the coin front panel should be flat. So yeah, we should be alright on that, guys, because it actually did go on pretty good, to be fair, on here. It's just the wraparound, so that gave me a bit of a headache. Anyway, now what we're going to do, we're going to drill these holes, and I want to get this screwed up and job done. I'm probably going to put some of these pads at the back here, just for so don't scratch the paintwork up here, and also gives it a bit of vibration protection, because the plate's not sat right on there, and you know, if it's a little bit bassy, it might rattle the front panel. We don't want that. The speaker grill, we don't want the speaker grill to rattle. So I might just do that, just put some pads at the back. So anyway, I'll set the camera back on the tripod, guys. It's not bad attempts. I mean, there's a little air bubbles here, but again, it's because it's not a very good bend, to be fair. It's a little bit flimsy, like I said earlier. I'm just trying to see if the camera pick it up. How bendy it is, can't really see, to be honest, but you might see a little bit of a wiggle in it. Anyway, you learn by your mistakes, don't you? But anyway, it looks good. So let's go ahead and let's drill these holes. There's 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and we're going to use probably some metal bits, don't we? So we need to find some of them. So let me go and find some metal bits. Right, guys, the holes are drilled now. Top, if you can see, I've done the tops and I've done the bottoms. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip this down on here, and I'm going to put some pads on, just so you know, at the end of the day, stop the vibration and all that business. So just going to put one there, one in the middle. Find out where this hole is. Oh, there's no hole in the middle. That's good then. One on the end. I'll just place a few at the top. You guys can see what I'm doing. This may not work, but I've got smaller ones here. Put one there. One there. One there. One there. So let's go and put this in position. If I swing the camera around, just gonna give a little wipe. Just place them at the top. There you go. No, actually it does. It feels much better actually. Just screw them down. And then I'll close the plate down a bit. Yeah, I quite like that, guys. Yeah, it's not, you know, I could have done things a lot better, I must admit. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm no expert, and yeah, I think when I get a bit more money, I'll probably might replace that and just sort of go with the grill, and don't worry about the actual metal. Because I did it in two sections, didn't I? I don't need the metal plate. I just need the grill. That's all I need, and then the vinyl can stick to that. So it's not perfect, guys. But I'll just take the camera off a minute, and you can have a closer look. You know, you can just about see the air bubbles along this ridge. Only time will tell if it actually sticks. And you can see at the top there's a slight gap up there, but by the time I screwed it down it'd be okay. And then yeah, a little gap under there which I wanted. I didn't want it sitting flush on the actual bezel. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for my first attempt. So let me go ahead and put the screws in. And yeah, I think we're done for the top. Well guys, it's in. The screws are in. So it's looking alright. The only thing like I said earlier, I'm not happy with is the bubbles up here. What a pain in the backside. But I think it's because it's not quite you know, rounded off properly. I don't know, but it's I'm not too bad on it. It looks okay. Not bad for my first attempts. I mean, it looks great here, and it also looks good in the dark. No, only kidding, guys. Only kidding. I think it looks alright. It's not bad. Who's gonna look at that? Eh? Looks like it's been there for 35 years. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna put the let's just see at the top as well. I'll put some more pads on. I've done that as well, so the screws are all in. Hopefully I don't need to take off this speaker grill. Actually, I quite like seeing the speakers like that, to be fair. It looks alright, doesn't it? I quite like it. Anyway, let's get the camera back on the tripod a minute. Well guys, here it is. So, camera's back on the tripod now. I feel a little bit disheartened actually, because of the plate. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually buying, not at the moment, I'm not desperate for it, I want to get the rest built and up and running, but I might just get some more of this mesh. I might just order another vinyl for this speaker grill, and I might just sort of do that, to be honest. Just stick him straight on the speaker grill instead of trying to do two separate pieces. I tried to be clever, it didn't work. I'm not really happy with the result. Even though it looks good, it will always annoy me, this bit. Now, it's because it's not a nice 45-degree angle. That what's happened is, because it's so flimsy, this metal, as I bent it over, it's just warped basically. And you know, this vinyl's quite thick, it's not going to stick to a warpy metal plate. So I might just go and order, probably next month, order another grill. I might even go for a smaller hole this time, not a 3mm, maybe 2mm, just to close the gap up a little bit. Get another vinyl speaker grill, vinyl sticker, and go from there. I'm not desperate, but I just want to see if I can do a better job. You know me, I'm just trying to be a perfectionist. But anyway, leave a comment below. I know I'm going to get slated for this, but hey, I've got to do it. If you know, I make mistakes. You know, this is where I learn, and it's a costly mistake. But you know, can I live with that? Probably. I don't know. Anyway, guys, before I go, I want to do. I want you guys to. If you're building your own cabinets, I want to see photos. I want to see videos, and I want to do a slot in this and his arcade. Viewers cabs, that's what I want to call it. I want you guys, whether you got a bar top arcade, a MAME cabinet, original Gauntlet cabinet even, or original dedicated cabinet of any type, and you're proud of it, send it to me and we'll do a little video on it. Because you know, a load of you guys are leaving comments saying, yeah Andy, I'm going to build a arcade machine or a bar top, but I never see the results, and I really want to see these results, and I want to share it with you guys, because this is what it's all about. You know, when I first started doing the bar top arcade build, you know, I couldn't believe how many people actually was interested in what I was doing. So I hope I gave them some inspiration to build their own cabinets, and yes, I did, and I want to see them. So guys, if you've got a cabinet and you want to show it off, send me some pictures to andysarcade74@gmail.com. So please send photos, videos, and we'll do a section called Viewers Cabs. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I know I'm going to get slated on this video, I really am, and I do apologise. So it's like 10:15 at night now. I'm absolutely zonked. I've done a full day's work. Perhaps I should have done this video tonight. Anyway, it's alright. It's looking like a Gauntlet cabinet, isn't it? So anyway guys, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully it'll be the artwork. No mistakes on that one, because that's going to be costly. Take care.